Are video games affecting kids positively or negatively? Right now, positively, probably because they're all cooped up from this crisis. So I think it's a good thing. It also keeps their brain going and helps them develop skills.
I can tell you as a classroom teacher that the more access kids have to video games, especially to the kind that they play nowadays on their phones, that fast reward system, that instant gratification, has made it really hard for kids to learn how to work for anything. And they need to learn time and patience and hard work and determination, and they're not learning that from video games.
People aren't getting outside enough anymore, especially teenagers. They're not really interacting with each other face to face anymore. It's all on online games where they can actually communicate with their friends, and unfortunately people they don't even know, which could potentially be predators. And like I said, I've got 2 teenage boys and they would prefer to sit in a dark room all day long, so it's kind of strange seeing how they what they think is fun versus what I did at that age.
I actually think it goes both ways because I think too much of it can have a very bad impact on the brain. You can become kind of dependent on that source of dopamine or whatever. But I think in moderation it can actually be really good because it helps with things like coordination, it can be a good stress outlet, etc.
I think mostly at a younger age they're negative. My main answer was the amount of screen time impact-wise is more negative than positive. And just kind of the nature of video games and our social network, our mental health, all those things are impacted by how much time we are playing video games.
Yes, they impact young people negatively because instead of spending their time enhancing their face-to-face social skills, they spend more than 10 hours a day looking at a video screen when the recommended amount is 2 hours.
I believe video games do impact young adults, young people negatively in most aspects. They spend so much time just staring at the computer or their TV or their phone playing games that they miss out on the world and on movement and physical activity. However, on the same flip side, I do think it is a positive thing. There have been studies that show that people who play video games are able to react to certain things better. But in my personal opinion, it's more negative than positive.